Our today's topic is cellular adaptation, in which we will be covering the introduction to the topic, followed by its definition, which we will be taking only from 10th edition of Robbins. Then we'll see what are the different types of cellular adaptations. Students, when I talk about introduction to the cell adaptation and cell injury, this can be very well understood from this particular image taken from Robbins. Let's see what is happening here. A normal cell lives in a stage of homeostasis. It is a stage of equilibrium. Everything is normal here. But once the cell will be exposed to cellular stress, it will go through a phase of adaptation known as cellular adaptation. In the case of inability to adapt or there is excess stress, it can lead to cell injury. Okay, if the cell injury stimulus is mild or transient, type of injury will be reversible. In the case of severe or persistent stress, it can lead to irreversible injury, which will be followed by necrosis or apoptosis, and these are known as cell death. When we talk about definition, remember we have to be specific. We'll talk in terms of Robbins 10th edition only, which says cellular adaptation are reversible changes in number, size, phenotype, metabolic activity or function of the cell in response to change in the environment. A very important thing, all cellular adaptations are reversible. All the cellular adaptation has to be reversible. It is metaplasia, atrophy, whatsoever. So first thing is there should be change in the environment. Friends, हम क्या कर रहे हैं, इस definition को parts में break कर रहे हैं so that you can put the right MCQ in your answer. There is change in the environment which is followed by change in the cell. So this change can be in the form of number, increase in the number, decrease in the number, size, phenotype, metabolic activity or the function of the cell. This change in the environment is known as cellular stress. Change in the cell is known as cell adaptation. And all the cell adaptation must know very important point, they are always reversible. What do we mean by it? When a normal cell goes through adaptation, when it is put under stress, if the stress is removed, it can come back to its normal stage. Types of cellular adaptations are totally 4. There can be atrophy, hypertrophy, hyperplasia or metaplasia. Friends, let's try to remember the types of cellular adaptation with the help of this MCQ, which is very important one. It has been asked previously multiple times. All of the following are cellular adaptations except, इस तरीके से ये सवाल आपको पूछा जाएगा. Option A, hyperplasia. Option B is hypertrophy. Option C, anaplasia and D is metaplasia. ठीक है, तो अभी हमने देखा था there are 4 types and sometimes they have put the option as a necrosis. So remember, note it down in your notes that cellular adaptations are only and only 4 types. तो पैथोलॉजी की दुनिया में सिर्फ और सिर्फ 4 तरीके के सेलुलर अडाप्टेशंस पॉसिबल हैं एंड द नेम ऑफ देम स्टार्ट्स विद HHAM. तो हम अडाप्ट करते हैं, हम इज़ द निमोनिक. फर्स्ट S इज़ hyperplasia, second is hypertrophy, third is atrophy and M for metaplasia. So 4 types of cellular adaptations are possible. Anaplasia and necrosis is not the cellular adaptation. So most important thing is a normal cell can go into adaptation when put under stress. There are 4 kinds of cellular adaptation: atrophy, hypertrophy, hyperplasia and metaplasia. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this video was helpful to you. Coming up video in cellular atrophy.